Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Reiner and this is Game Informer's Replay. I have my usual suspects here. I have Turi.
Yo.
And Dan Ryckert.
Hey, Reiner.
Today we're checking out Sega's classic ToeJam and Earl, Panic on Funkotron. This is the second in the series. You guys know anything about hip hop or rap?
Yeah, actually, Reiner, I invited my friend Riff Raff.
That's me.
Hey, how's it going, Riff Raff? Hey, Riff Raff.
Nothing much, just playing some video games.
Yeah?
With my brain.
You played ToeJam and Earl?
I used to like 1,000 years ago. I haven't played this game in a million years.
That was 1,000 years.
Yeah, well, I played it 1,000 years ago. I was asleep though.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think essentially what's happened here is that Earth tourists have invaded their home planet and they want to get them out. I mean, people taking pictures all the time is annoying, right?
I'm starting to relate to this game.
Yeah. These are like paparazzi, essentially, that we're trying to kick off the planet.
So the Earthlings invaded their planet.
So who's this guy then?
I don't know.
Naked dude hanging out in a box?
A
What the hell's
refrigerator
going
box.
on?
So the first game is all about they crash land and they need to get their ship back together. Now they have their ship together, but they come home and
They're back on Funkotron.
yeah.
Oh, so they went on vacation?
Yeah.
Or what?
So Riff Raff, what's your gaming history?
I played Sega Genesis. I played like Joe Montana football. I didn't play, once the Nintendo came out, I was like, man, this is bullshit.
The Super Nintendo or the 64?
Once when Super Nintendo came out, I was like, man, this.
Why is that?
I don't know. It just started getting sucks. Sega came out and it was like, all right, this is tolerable. And then, what else came out?
You got Sega Saturn, PlayStation.
Then Sega Saturn, all these extra shits came out, and you couldn't. The Nintendo games wouldn't fit in the Sega Saturn. Now what are you gonna do?
They never let you do that.
Or once you're playing a game and you beat like a couple levels, then that doesn't even look right. Look.
I don't know what's happening here. This isn't doing anything.
I know.
You're not touching anything?
I mean, I am actively shaking the tree, but to no
very
end.
That's what he's
crazy.
doing, right?
Yeah.
These games were fun though. On Sega Genesis, I played like NBA Live 95 and 99 and shit like that. But once it started getting up higher and higher, it's too realistic.
You
know
like it
what I'm
more
saying?
when it's like this, right?
Like, okay, like let's say PlayStation 3 or something, like it's so realistic, like, you know what I mean? It's almost not even fun. It's like, I might as well just go outside and play basketball.
Yeah.
Like NBA Jams was fun, like you fly up there and there's secret codes and you get a big head and all this shit. Now everything is all like reality TV and it's so reality and so realistic. And then, what's those games where they run around and you drive a car and you shoot people, you jump out?
Grand Theft
Auto.
Yeah.
All it is that you might like watch an episode of Cops. What the fuck? It's not fun. It's f***ing graphic and it's like, it's not even, that's why I think it's society. Everybody's trying to be, is all realistic and serious and this and this. I don't know, it just makes, it's not fun. This is fun, this looks cool.
So you'd prefer more things like this, right?
Yeah, I prefer like you could really smoke or do some shrooms and watch this and be like, hey man, feel like you're in the world. In that world, I want to be over there. I see why they would try. See, look at it. It's almost like like back even in this times, and then they're trying to remove the Earthlings from the situation. Now it's the opposite. It's all realistic shit and like graphic violence. It sucks.
Even these aliens know that Earthlings suck, so.
Yeah, and this is years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. It's like a prophecy.
ToeJam Earl is like a prophecy.
I
Yeah.
think that was our review, actually, wasn't it? Like a prophecy.
So Riff Raff, you have an album coming out this year?
Yeah, January 28th.
And that's Neon Icon?
Yeah.
You got a new single out too, don't you?
Yeah, How to Be the Man. I got a couple songs, but that's the main one right now.
You ever use any game beats or anything for freestyles?
Game beats, I don't know, I guess it depends. I don't really do music that much, really.
You don't do music that much?
Not as much as people think.
Isn't that your whole job?
I hate going to the studio.
Oh,
Just
really?
go in there and just do whatever I feel like and then leave.
Then a CD just happens?
Well, yeah, over the process of like a year.
What do you think of this beat?
This beat, it's pretty jazzy, snazzy, splastazzy. It's like a pistachio. If this game beat was like one of the food groups, it would be a pistachio.
I think that's what you've always said about this, right?
Well, that ToeJam and Earl is kind of
It's like a neon pistachio. Like
Neon
a
pistachios, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Pistachio flavored gummy bear.
Okay.
It looks like the dude from the, what was that commercial? Dominoes, the little Zoid.
Oh, the
dude.
Noid.
Noid.
Yeah.
They made a Nintendo game. It was Yo Noid, where you were that
was
guy.
fun.
You had to collect pizzas.
That was a fun game. Paperboy.
Paperboy's good, yeah.
Once they started coming out with like Paperboy 9, then it was like, all right.
I like
got-
Paperboy 8. It was pretty good.
It got super realistic.
Yeah, it was like too realistic. Like people coming outside and just like pushing him off his bike.
It's really a terrible paper
Stealing
route
his
that
bike.
kid had.
His
The
parents
Grim
were-
Reapers there,
Yeah.
tornadoes.
He doesn't need a paper. He knows what's going to happen. All right.
Do you want to try it out, Riff Raff?
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You give him the swimming level.
B was jump. The red one was what was making me jump. And
See
stuff.
all these buttons? See, this is that Xbox new age.
Yeah, it's 360.
I just like, I like playing arcade games. See, look, I don't even know how to swim.
There you go.
Let's get this on camera. These two buttons do absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Red does absolutely nothing. Y, absolutely nothing. Makes him be like, oh. Now he drowned. Look, I'm pushing both of these, nothing.
That was the drown.
Cool
button. There you
game.
go.
No, he's drowned. Yeah. I think that's where the water is. So just a heads up. You're going back down.
Cool, back underwater.
Yeah.
At least I like the color of the water.
There you go.
It's a very colorful game.
Funky chords.
Shadushka.
Nice.
There's a boombox there.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this boombox.
If you press up by the boombox, that might.
Is there a parking meter by it?
Now he's like, what? Flag.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know what to do. Now I'm just walking over here. Throw a couple more unlimited jars. And he has stash.
I think that's where we're supposed to drop off Earthlings into there. Maybe try
Spaceship?
press up there. Oh
So
well.
we're just gonna send him back to Earth.
Yeah. I guess we lost the one that we captured before.
Well, that's pretty nice. At least they send them back. They don't just murder them.
Yeah. That is considerate.
And they give them nice little space suits. Look at this dude. What is he, like a cat, a rock star pig?
Looks like it.
I just set this
Oh, you
back.
can set traps, I guess. Okay.
Cool
We got the
game.
jelly wall here.
Maybe I'll just push this jelly wall into a peanut butter sandwich. Oh, is he climbing? Just repeatedly throw shit at the jelly wall.
It actually ends if you go too far to the right. That's
Cool
unique.
game. Hey, hey, dude. You know when this game ends? Still no idea?
I think we found the end.
All right. Well, and it looks like I beat the game.
All right, well, that's going to end our episode of Replay. Thank you, Riff Raff.
Yeah, cool game, man. Look, no wires. Do this.
Let's move on to our second segment.
Iceberg Simpson. Iceberg Simpson. Iceberg Simpson.
There's been shitload of games over the last 20, 30 years. More difficult levels, more reality levels. It's all bullshit, okay? As time improvisage, that means improves, like let's say 1950 to 2014, you think everything's getting better. But the vibes are going downward, spiral. The best games were right around in case anybody didn't know, the best games were right around 1988 to about 1997. And that's giving it 2 years, because I would say 1995, I'm gonna erase this whole mentality. You remember Goonies,
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
Oh my gosh.
Fun times. Okay.
Adventure.
Now this reality, shooting people and murdering them and stuff. You used to be able to play games and you kill people, but it was in a fun way. They just like disappear. They weren't
jump on a
graphically just laying there and you're beating them with a pipe,
Right.
and it makes you want to throw because it makes you feel for the actual video game guy because it's so realistic. So imagine the adventures of Jody High Roller.
That's the name, right? That's
Right.
the title of the game?
It's really the adventures of Jody High Roller and Jody Husky. So you're going on these adventures like Indiana Jones and like the Goonies. So you're on these adventures, but they aren't. It's not so realistic. It's really like a world of fun, and there's different neon treats.
So you're playing
So-
in Neon Nation.
You can buy spaceships. Think Zelda. It's Zelda-ish. There's secret codes that you can do and unlock treasures, unlock different game people, unlock different characters. Like in NBA jams and stuff, where you can unlock like secret things that's fun. Like
the president.
right. Like, well, maybe if you get to a certain level, then you get a certain code, and you could go to your GameStop. You can go to your thing, and then you show them, or you have some type of tracking where they can show that you've beat certain levels. So now you're part of a certain higher club. So then you get another code to go unlock another. See what I'm saying? So you could constantly improve in the game and unlock certain funds of levels.
The better you are, the more stuff you get.
The more stuff you get, and you
Nation.
get rewarded for that, even to get more better parts of the game.
Who are the bad guys in Neon Nation?
Who are the bad guys? It's funny that we just played the ToeJam and Earl, because it could be the Earthlings.
All right.
The haters. There's Earth in this game. There's Earth, and then there's Neon Nation.
Oh, it's bigger.
And these people from Earth are trying to get over here to invade it, because it's not just because they want to be a part of this and be part of the fun. They want to come over here to just kind of scope it out and see what, and just ruin it, and just stop from happening, stop all the fun from happening.
Like Earthlings do.
Exactly.
So if Earth is like blue and green, what color do you see Neon Nation
I'm
being?
thinking neon pink
Okay.
and this color.
Okay.
And aqua. Neon pink and
That works
aqua.
out.
Yeah, what are you doing on this planet?
Well, I mean, you could get bobsleds and Jody Huskies just taking you around. You know what I mean? You can create characters. You can like create different outfits and clothes that you're wearing, or you can get custom build your own house with a water slide in it if you want.
So everyone
Yes,
has their
hold on,
house.
we have a question from one of the Earthlings. Yes?
I think it's called The Sims. It's already been done.
Right. That's what I was saying. The Sims,
sound like The Sims.
but it's so difficult and it's so realistic that it's not fun. That's really earthy of you to say that from an Earthling. I understand that. We're talking Neon Nation, where you can build things out of your imagination. It just happens. It's not levels of beating people and killing people and fighting people. It's levels of just improving and going through different things and collecting. You're collecting different things. You could meet new characters or meet new, like, let's say you go like in Zelda, you go to an enchanted forest or whatever the case is, and you're in there and you meet somebody and they'll give you information, but it's almost like, you know, like a fortune cookie. The answer for this key, you go to my friend Esmeralda in da-da-da, and you go to her, and then she'll give you another clue, and then to go to the mountain, and then maybe in the mountain, right? It's a key, and it unlocks it, and there's windows and stuff, and it's in the mountain is an actual house too,
Nice.
or something. So then becomes yours too.
So are you like king of Neon Nation now?
No, it's not even. Think of Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Think Goonies. Think Zelda.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going on this trip. You know what I mean? He doesn't own it. He'll just go on adventures to try to collect all these things.
You've talked down about the new systems. You don't like
Yeah,
the realism.
well, I'm not talking down about it. It's just not. To me, the newer ones aren't fun.
Would you put your game on those systems to try to change that landscape, or would you make your own system?
Or on the phone?
Damn. What if somebody teamed back up with like a Sega or something and put it on that?
They don't make systems anymore, but they could.
Because it's too many buttons. You know what I mean? Yeah. To me, that's fun. Like I was just trying to play ToeJam or Earl on that, and I didn't. You press 7 buttons, none of them work, and then you have to find which one works.
That's part of the game, though.
Yeah, to me, that's not fun.
No, it's not.
I don't
a fun
like that game.
No.
Like if you're playing basketball, you want to dribble the basketball down court and put it in the basket.
Right. Not have
It's
to deal
not
with like
dribble
other
it right here, then
basketballs.
hold the ball, turn it in half, look at it, smell this side, throw that over there, then put this over here, eat a grapefruit, and then put the ball in the basket. That's not fun.
That almost never happens.
That's not fun. I want to be free. I want to do. It's too complicated to me, and when it's complicated, it's not fun. You have to think too much. Like driving stick shift sucks.
Yeah.
It is. You can't do anything
A
else.
Lamborghini with a stick shift, I'd rather drive a go-kart that flies.
So no stick shifts in this game.
There's no stick shift. There's not all the extra shit. You get in the car and you drive.
A go-kart that flies is better than most cars, though, right?
Yeah, but as long as there's only 3 buttons in there. Up, down,
In the go-kart.
and go.
Okay. I got it.
That's class for today, fellas.
I like
This
it.
marker, you need to put this in a... This marker can no longer be touched by anyone. This is the Neon Nation.
We'll leave it there forever.
That game better hit the market.
I like
Spring.
it.
We can make some phone calls.
I like the message. I like what you get to do in it.
Simple. Like nowadays, the games are like, it's like, oh, this is real life. It's too serious. It sucks.
Cool.
That's
Thank
it.
you.
That's all I got.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Thanks
Riff
for
Raff.
hearing me out, man. We're gonna
Yeah,
get
good luck
this
with the
game in
project.
motion.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this game, man.